Hey guys, I'm finally here. It's almost 2:30 my time. How are you guys? Good to see you. I'm going to start off with my hydrating face primer. I haven't used that for a while and I don't use it very often. It's very, very liquidy. All right, so I'm going to try it in combination with the new Prime and Set Beachfront powder, okay, and the brand new brush as well. So I wanted to try that, and I just wanted to try it with a really hydrated face. So this is the Prime and Set, and you're supposed to shake it a little bit, but don't be over eager about it because it will blow up the top of your powder. I'll show you. There's a whole bunch in the top up here, and so I don't even know. Ooh, I think I'm gonna make a mess if I do anything with it because it's very lightweight. And so I want to try it with the setting. Here's the front of it. The setting powder brush that just came out. It's so soft, you guys. Oh, doesn't it look soft? So soft. You guys have to try this. So when you get this setting powder, just don't do very much with it, just a light amount, and I'm adding it over the top of my hydrating powder, hydrating face primer. That's what I actually meant to say and then didn't say. So I'm like getting hardly any on there. Look at that, you guys. Look at the difference between just the mattifying effect on this side and the shiny side on this side. Like even that. Now this is not going to do a whole lot for discoloration or unevenness of your skin tone, but it's going to help with matte, and it's also going to help your makeup stick. So we're actually using it in combination with the other face primer this time. I just want to see how it feels. I'm still playing around with it, so. All right, go ahead and put that away. And today I think we're going to go ahead and use my stick foundation since I haven't done it for a while. See which one's which here. Scarlet, and then this is Taffeta. Here's the difference in colors. All right, so I'm going to close the Taffeta for now and get Scarlet. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this around my face, mostly in my T-zone. And we are going to take the Kabuki brush and we're going to go ahead and apply that. Okay, and then you can put it down below if you want. I also like to take this and a small brush, like a concealer brush or whatever else. If I need to like clean stuff up later or around my lips after I put lipstick on, this is a really great way to do that as well. I can use the stick to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and get Taffeta on now. Around the top, we're gonna get it on my cheek line there, and we're gonna get a little bit on the sides of my nose, and then just a tiny bit back here. Just don't forget to come back and blend that all out. All right, so take your Kabuki brush. And all of these things, you guys, are on my list of my favorite things in the title of this video. So if you're not sure where to go on my website to get them, just go to where it's tagged in the header of this video, and it will show you my favorite things, basically. Okay? All right, and then blend out the lightest color first, because if you do it the other way, then you're going to have a darker color, right, in all of those places that you have the light color. But the other way around, it'll just kind of mute out that darker color, which is not as much of a problem. I'm a little congested today. I finished school with my kids. I homeschool them normally, under normal conditions. And I finished reading a book to them and my younger ones, and it made me choke up a little at the end. So I was having trouble getting through it, but we finally finished it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and blend out the taffeta And so kind of blend it on the places where I don't mind it being as light first, and then kind of work my way in. So blend it into your hairline. I might have gone a little too far into my hairline in places here. That's okay. And then go ahead and blend it up. That's what I like to do. The stick foundation is full coverage. It's as full as you want it to be. It's very travelable with. So like when I went on my Southwest tour to the Grand Canyon and places in September, the stick foundation is a really nice one to have. Just wherever you just need a quick grab on the go, that's what I like doing with it. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I think I'm going to apply a tiny bit of that Prime and Set again, really super lightly again, because it does have a tiny bit of color to it. And if I'm going to be adding color to my face, then I just don't want to go over that again with that. Okay, there we go. So the tiniest amount, you guys. And if you've seen any of the videos that I posted with the Prime and Set, you'll know that that stuff like has major staying power. So I've seen like lipstick videos that I've been posting and things like that, concealer videos, whatever, stick foundation videos. And when you use the Prime and Set over the top of it, especially, like it's not going to go anywhere at all. Hey Karen, hey Mercedes, hey Samantha, good to see you guys. So it has major sticking power. I don't know why I can't say it right. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press some Beachfront bronzer over the top of that. It's also a little bit of a setting powder, but mostly it's for color. So just gonna kind of warm it up just a little bit more. As you can tell, the stick foundation as a, what is this, you guys? My brain is not working. As a contouring effect, it's not quite as strong once I add a powder over the top of it. So obviously you don't have to do that stuff, but okay. So I just like it to be just a tad more warmed up. Let's see, today I'm going to be doing rose color. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of Stunning for my blush, and just gonna go ahead and take that blush brush that comes in the beauty box right now. I love this brush. Press it, stipple it onto your upper cheekbone. Let me see what it looks like on my phone. It looks a little different in reality than it does on my phone, so that's why I'm looking in both places. Now I'm gonna grab my Iridescent a la Mode Luminizing Powder. Okay, and again, just pressing it down. Oh, I forgot to take a picture beforehand. Oh well, that's all right. I try to do before and after pictures like every day, but sometimes I just forget. And especially when I'm doing things out of my routine, it just kind of throws me off, so. All right, so I'm just going ahead and kind of smoothing out my eyes a little bit there. And we're gonna go ahead and grab my eyebrow pencil. So brush straight up first. I guess I could have done this first, but I needed to get going because I have to take my kids. I'm taking 2 of my kids to an eye doctor appointment this afternoon, and it's actually coming right up. So I decided I needed to be ready to go for that. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday and you're getting done the things that you need to get done. Just put one foot in front of the other and you will get it done, you guys. I feel like I'm always trying to organize my life. so that it will go more smoothly. And I spent a little time doing that yesterday. So I did get a few things done yesterday, so that's good. But tell me if you guys are getting things done for Christmas. I always kind of work right up to the deadlines, so of things, and a lot of times like right up to the last second. You guys probably know that about me already. And so of course I'm right smack dab in the middle of getting everything done for Christmas right now, but I'm trying to write our Christmas letter, and I'm trying to write, create some photo gifts for my parents for Christmas, for lack of a better thing to give them. Usually photos of the kids or the family works pretty well. So, what are you doing to get ready for Christmas? All right, so let's see. Before I go on to my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips just for fun because I like to go out of order sometimes. I think this is Snarky. Yeah, let's see, hold on, not Snarky. Yes, I am gonna do Snarky. This is Snarky. I can tell by color. I can't read the words on the bottom without my glasses, but I think we're good to go. Yes, this is like that nice, pretty, plummy purple color. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my angled end of my Brow Artist brush. This just gives me more control. And I know my lips look a little dry, but I've been keeping them moisturized nonstop, so I think it might be because I put a little powder on the end. Okay, so they don't feel too bad. And this is not a drying foundation or a drying lipstick, so let's go ahead and get that on. Let's talk more doing. And I've also found that the thinner that you make the amount of lipstick on with the liquid lipstick, the longer it actually stays on, which is interesting, and the less transference you get. That part does make sense to me. And of course, more product you have anyway. This is gonna last me forever, and this is one of my favorite colors, so I use it pretty often. Okay. So just a light amount of Snarky, and then I'm gonna wipe that off before I forget that it's on there. And then I am actually gonna line them with a little bit of Pompous lip liner. So let's get that on, and then we'll do my eyes. And I wanted to let you guys in on a little tip that I learned one time about lipstick. You can make this Cupid's bow, which is what this is called at the top of your lips, kind of deep, or you can make it less deep. And as you can see, I didn't make it super deep here. And what that does is it actually makes your lips look fuller. It's like an optical illusion that makes your lips look fuller. So don't go down too deeply on this part right here. Right here. And it's going to actually make your lips look like they're more plump. So that's just a tip I've got for you guys. All right, I'm gonna go backwards and I'm going to do my eyeliner first. So I'm gonna take that black Perfect eyeliner and get it in my waterline. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get Proper, which is dark brown, in my waterline down below, just the outside. And then we're gonna take Pristine, which is white, and get it in the inside waterline. And just kind of run them together. Okay? All right, now, let me think about what I wanna do here. I think I'm actually gonna use this, you guys. This is Egotistical. It's very bright pink. It's a nice raspberry color. So I always wipe it off a little bit, but let's go ahead and just try it, you guys. I'm gonna apply just a little bit here. And just to the outer side of my lid. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just blend this out, you guys. And let's just give it a go and see what it looks like, okay? I know that looks really weird right now, but let's just try it. All right, and I probably didn't clean this brush first, so you could have some residue, but it might actually be pretty because the last thing I had on this was kind of reds and oranges, so I think that actually might be really pretty. Oh, that's pretty. So it's gonna look weird when you first put it on, but once you blend it in, just keep blending, okay? And you could probably do one eye at a time. So instead of like the way I did it, which was put it wet on both eyes to start with, you might just go ahead and do one eye at a time, okay? So as you can see, I'm just blending it back and forth. That's pretty. And then just kind of making it go a little higher than where I put it. Okay, I'm gonna put just a tiny bit more on, just down below again. And I think I'll do it one eye at a time this time so that it's a little bit more spreadable. Focus a little more on the outside than on the inside. And then if you want to bring it up even higher, you can just bring it up a little higher. All right, and then grab a little more on the other side. But don't be afraid of these colors. Dark or light, whatever colors you want to try. If you think it's pretty, just try it, okay? And if it looks weird, it's because you just need to blend it out more, so most likely. Pretty, I like it. All right, I'm just gonna take this brush. It could have products on it, but probably light colors, so. And then we're just gonna go around that outside edge and just soften it up a little bit more. Ooh, that's pretty, I really like that. And then, let's see, I'm gonna just take my crease brush, and I'm actually gonna touch it to this thing just a tiny bit. And bring that, ooh, that's kind of got in my eyeball. I'm going to the eye doctor next. Hopefully he won't see this in my eye. Okay, that's funny. Don't poke yourself in the eye, okay? All right. Boy, I didn't even need to touch it very much at all. Crazy. All right, it's fine once I blend it out a little bit. It was just that initial wetness. Okay, and then as you can see, there's a little bit of lingering darkness from this under my eyes. So I'm gonna put Egotistical liquid eyeshadow away. And then this is what I was saying. I'm gonna take my stick foundation in Scarlet, And I'm gonna take the concealer brush or any small brush, and what you can do is just clean up that area right there. Okay. And you can kind of use it like a stick concealer. There we go. Okay, I better hurry up. Ooh, it's past time for me to leave, so I haven't done my my mascara yet, so I need to get that done. Luckily, the eye doctor is about 10 minutes away, but my appointment's at 3 o'clock, so you know, that's only in 15 minutes for me, so I gotta hustle bustle. Ariana or Tucker, are you in the hallway? Tucker, is that you? Ariana? Get off the computer. Would you go get your brother? Oh, hi guys. You guys need to get in the car. I'm going to be finishing up here real quick. Okay, liquid eyeliner. I actually remember to put my 4D under my leg while I'm getting ready so it's warm. It just helps with application. It goes on a lot faster and smoother. So if you can remember, put your mascara, as another tip, put your mascara in a warm place, like under your leg or wherever you want, before you start the rest of your makeup. And then when you get to your mascara stage, it'll be all warmed up and it will definitely go on better. So, all right, I don't have a ton of time, but we're gonna do the best we can here. Hey guys, can you guys get in we don't have any extra time. I need you guys to get in the car now. Mark? Mark? All right. Go get in the car, guys. I need you in the car. We gotta go. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments right now in case there are any. Hey, Stephanie. Yay, I did read that comment. That's awesome. I love to hear that your makeup is looking good. I'm so glad about that. I really, really, really like Younique makeup and skincare. It's been doing really well for me for the last 5 years, so. Girl, you just need to get a beauty box. You need to get it for yourself and get yourself a 25% discount on everything. That would be the most cost-effective thing that you could do. All right, you guys, liquid eyeshadow is on, stick foundation is on. What's the last thing I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna spray it with the Behold Setting Spray. Okay, I gotta love you and leave you because my appointment's in 11 minutes. All right, you guys, talk to you guys later. I love you so much. I'm going.